Hey everybody, it's me, Lisa Concepcion, Love Life Transformation Coach and founder of LoveQuestCoaching.com. So today's episode of Lisa's Lowdown on Love is inspired by the coaching session that I just had with my client, where something came up that, oh my Lord, it's so relatable. I mean, wow. So I wanted to be like, wow, it's fresh in my head. So I wanted to use it as a talking point that could maybe be helpful to you guys, because it's normal and everybody goes through this. So you're here, I'll paint the situation. You basically break up with someone and, there were feelings there. It's it was an intense breakup. You have emotions about it, but then you move on. Or so you think. So you move on, right? You're like, okay, it's done with this person. I'm going to start to, look at myself, look at my life, start to just like move on with my life. It's gradual, it's happening. And then you realize, oh my gosh, this person dumped me and started dating somebody else immediately after. So that kind of sucks. That's kind of like, ouch, and the way that it ended kind of makes me feel like I'm not really worthy. Like what was wrong with me? So you start to ask these questions about yourself and your worthiness, and you're putting your worthiness on the fact that this person broke up with you and then quickly entered another relationship. So there's like all this stuff going on. Wow, look at this wind. There's going to be a storm coming in Miami. Wow. Okay, so what do you do? Okay, so you're in that head and you're already feeling crappy, but then you're like, all right, whatever, he's not into me, she's not into me, I'm just gonna move on. And you do. And you're like living your life, la la la, maybe you plan a trip, or maybe whatever, maybe you're just like doing you. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm kind of healed, I'm ready to date again, 3 months have passed, I'm feeling good. Put yourself out there again. You meet someone and you're like, this is awesome, this is amazing, like life's starting to gain momentum and things are looking up. And then all of a sudden you're in this new thing a minute, like didn't even, it's not even like a month, it's super, super new. And you go on email, and out of the ether of nowhere, comes a message from the ex basically telling you that they felt badly about how things ended and that they didn't show up the right way in the relationship, and just kind of making it seem that they were wrong for how they treated you, but they closed the door. It's not a thing where it's, and I want to see you again, and I miss you, and I want to have dinner, and I want to try to bury the hatchet and start anew. No, it's none of that. It's, I was wrong, I treated you like this, I didn't show up in this relationship, I acknowledge it, you deserve better, apology, and I wish you well, and peace out. So what do you do with that, right? So it's almost like the way it's described is like, you had this wound, you had a Band-Aid on it, it was kind of healed, and then somebody, the ex, takes it off and pokes at it again, re-injures it, like it excites or evokes that pain again. So what do you do when that happens? What do you do? Comment in the spaces below. Has that ever happened to you where you're getting over somebody and then all of a sudden you're thinking you got it, you're like, I moved on with my life, look at me, awesome, you're riding on this high wave, and then bam, in comes the email from, I call it like the back from the dead, like there's ghosting, that's a thing, and then this is called, they come back from the dead. Like there's zombies, they come back, and it's like, dude, I thought that was dead, and then like, whoa, they're back again. And so what do you do? How do you handle that? What do you do? I know what you do, but it all has to do with one code to live by. One code to live by. And let me tell you, this is not easy, right? To actually live and walk with this code when you're feeling that crappy, it's not easy to do, but it's necessary. And the code to live by is this. Get a pen. I will give you a second. It's a doozy. You're going to want to write it down. The code to live by is very simple. I am only interested in those who are interested in me. That's all. I have love for everybody, but my energy and my peace will not be compromised for someone who is not interested in me. And how do I know if they're interested in me or not? Well, see this space right here? Their energy, their essence will be beside me in that space. Even when they're not here physically, there's a connection there that is for that person. And so why am I going to put my energy, this space, this, my heart, on somebody who doesn't want it? So make that your standard. You're only interested in people who are interested in you, and watch their actions. That is the telltale sign if they are truly interested in you. So I hope that's helpful. I'm sure there's so much more to that, of course. I mean, this is something that I would coach on for, 2 weeks, just dealing with this letter and like, what do you do with it and whatever, and processing the feelings. So you're entitled, of course, to have these feelings. But the one thing that can really nip that in the bud, the one thing that you can choose to immediately think is, that was really nice. He basically apologized, but at the end, he's still cool over there doing his thing. And I am only interested in people who are interested in me. That's the message. Hope that helps you. And if it doesn't, and you want to have more conversation, and this is resonating with you, and you're like, but I can't think that way, hit me up, lisa@lisaconcepcion.com, and perhaps we will have a power session, and we could get to know each other and your situation. I'm more than happy to help you out. So again, if your love is on the rocks, your love life is not as fabulous as you deserve it to be, let's get together and I can help you out. My name is Lisa Concepcion. I'm a love life transformation coach, and I'm the founder of LoveQuestCoaching.com. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.